Oh, right over the mic. Oh! Gamers. It is I. Quarter life crisis here. White boy with a chain here. Tone Malone. Tony here. You have now entered YouTube video land. We're gonna do some shoulders, or as me and my buddies call them, shouties. We do some shouties. Well, technically it's my rest day today, but I've been trying to record more. Record with audio. This is the tough part. I shouldn't do that while I'm driving. Terrible example. But yeah, we're gonna do some shoulders. I've been recording more. But since I've been recording, I got some momentum. I'm getting a little better at it, a little more comfortable. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I don't know. Golf is pretty hard too. Golf's probably, I take it back. Oh, you know what else is also really hard? You know what else is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life? Getting out of bed every morning. That might be the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Oh, you know what the freaking hardest thing actually is? Screw getting out of bed in the morning. That's fine. Screw recording in public. Screw golf. The hardest thing I've ever had to do, and I still have to do it, is freaking Allen wrenches. What the fuck? Why does every piece of furniture that you buy use Allen wrenches? And they're just the worst. Is it to prevent stripping? Because Phillips screws strip easily and maybe the layman, I don't know, but Allen wrenches gotta go. Second hardest thing is recording. But here we are. And if you can tell, I have no Allen wrenches on me, so I'm picking the path of least resistance here. I had two options. Go record, second hardest thing in the world, or go mess around with some Allen wrenches. Easy pick. Allen wrenches are rough, bro. They really are. What am I saying? Shoulders is my favorite workout because it spawns the best pump ever, right? Your shoulders. It's easy. Easy compared, like shoulders is small. So you don't have to do a squat or a bent over row with 3 plates. You just do flies with 25s. And then you have the best pump because then you get your biceps pumped, shoulders pumped. And then it's easy and it takes like 35 minutes. That's why I'm doing shouties today. Because it's technically a rest day, but I want to keep recording. So we're not starting off to a great start by recommending skipping your rest day. That's so important, but I don't think I'm doing enough today to really matter. So, with all that, welcome back. We made it. Only one thing, a little different. Can you tell? The microphone's on the left side, right? We're going to take the ego out of this one. 95s. Still kind of ego, to be honest. But we all have a little bit of an ego. Nice. Oh. This movement is kind of it. Just upright row. It's basically just neck day. So you got to remember to just, Do one of those. Should be like this. That's all you gotta do. And then we're in. Injury free. We're gonna go down to 85s. Failure. Every set. Failure. 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 Oh, it's hard. Kind of saw right there. Even that last little rep that I failed on, got like a quarter of the way up. I still think that's tremendous. If you do that every day or every set, it's going to add up. I mean, that's like a failure rep. So even if you really think about it, my shoulders are getting worked from here to here. After this, that's a lot of triceps. So really, even doing that little quarter, half rep, I think it's kind of awesome. Just keep it in your head. Please. Help me. Neck day, neck day. I think I'm gonna try the 90s. Oh man. I have no music playing in these, by the way. These are for security. Make me feel safe. Make me feel safe in this scary world. Adam. 4. Holy smokes. Yikes. Well, that set sucked. So what we can do is drop the weight, finish it. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. Most important thing at the gym is doing what you want. Like. Right now, I don't want to do that. Is it the mentality of a champion? Not really. I'm not on the Olympia stage. And I don't think I'm trying to be. So. What do you say we go do some flies? All right. Notice my pump is gone. A little bit. Because that angle only took about 9.5 years to figure out. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Six, 6 right there. Yep. What are we doing after this? Doesn't matter. What we really should be focusing on is the current set, making sure that we crush it. So I'm leaning into the bar. It's a little trick that I saw from Jeff Nippard. And I think the idea is if you're standing up, well, leaning in, you can get so much more stretch from going across your body like this. So this whole time, my delt is still under tension this whole way. Not once is it not under tension. So I think that's what the point is. Tension forever. But talking mid-set, I'm not counting. I don't know if those are even. I couldn't count them. See my whack-ass hair? It's all sweaty and slunked down from the hat. I can't stand the way I look like that.
Getting it from I just.
I didn't really say goodbye on that last exercise because those guys jumped in and I got too scared to continue talking. We're getting there. We're getting there. Check this bad boy. We're just going to do some rear delt flies. I don't really know what I'm doing with my handles here, but I don't have too much advice on rear delts. They're tough. To really feel that burn right up here, really your best bet is something like these, cable flies or pec deck. I like those. But you kind of just got to find your own thing, you know, try it out. Try a bunch of things. Rear delts is tough. But it's kind of the moneymaker. This exercise. If you want to look good in front of the ladies, just get caught doing this workout. I think it'd be all right. Except, it hasn't worked for me yet. Working on it. Come on. Check that out. I'm so jacked. It caught the microphone. I knocked it off. No one's ever said anything. Why I tucked the shirt in, I don't know. You know, I feel like I'm a little anxious. A little. I just always think everyone is out to get me. So I just picture everyone's just judging me all the time or whatever, judging everybody. So if I tuck my shirt in, I'll look more astute. Like, what a respectable man. Last set, boys. Oh my gosh. Not getting much out of this anymore in terms of shoulders. What do you say we go hit a couple poses? We made it. I found a nice little cubby. Nice little cubby to pose in. There's still people around me. And I'm so scared. But that was a solid day. Lean is law. That's what I've learned. I did a show back in August. Lost 50 pounds in 3 months. Destroyed my whole body. But I unlocked abs. So ever since then, I've just been maintaining. I went from 242 to 197, which is insane in 3 months. Don't do that. I did it all wrong. But it made me realize that I was just fat the whole time. You know, I was 242 going to the gym. Oh, I'm huge. I could even pull up some pictures. Thinking I was the bee's knees. Turns out I just had to lose 50 pounds of fat. I've been eating like a bird ever since. Lean is law. And I'm going to say that forever. Keep it tight. You have more fat. Your muscle can't push through fat. You really can't, not without steroids. And if you're on steroids, you're probably going to burn fat. So it's all fat, guys. Slow cut, 200 calories, slow cut. Slow, even slower bulk. Just maintain, basically. So you can look good. You can gain muscle on a deficit, but don't ask TNF on that one. We learned a ton. Now here I am, just maintaining. I'm not really trying to gain any weight or lose any, really. I mean, you ever hit one of these? Just passing by your bathroom mirror? Just like this. You're like, oh fuck. Bam. That's it. That's what it's all about. That was a decent workout. Back to the car. Hello, buddies. We made it. It's a good shoulder day. What do you think? I think it was all right. It really is pretty simple. What you want to do is you put your car into neutral instead of drive. And then look like an idiot. What was that? We did shoulder press, upright rows, rear delt. Is that all we did? Dang. We might have not. No, I don't know. I feel cooked. I guess it was a rest day, so we're all good. But really, you know, I do a chest, I do back, my split. I do chest try, back by, legs. 3 on, 1 off, almost all the time. And which is the best split. I swear I invented it. But then it turns out to just kind of be like a push-pull leg. I love it. 3 on, 1 off, right? Because that means I used to do like weekdays and then not work out on the weekends or not work out on Sunday. All that did for me was invite laziness on the weekends. So it's like, oh, rest day. Let's get high and eat the whole planet. And then also it means I get a weekday off from the gym, which is a nice little bonus. It's a nice little present if you're not used to it. So you go to work and you come back and you're like, I don't even have to get ready for the gym. You know, pre-workout, I can get a little more caffeine from a Dr. Pepper, a zero sugar Dr. Pepper. And then you get a little extra time at home to do whatever. So getting a day off during the week is awesome. But really, the best part of this 3 on, 1 off is it seems like I can just recruit rest days early. So like, say I work out Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday is a crappy day at work. So I'll do chest try Monday or whatever. And I don't organize it per day. I just do what I want or what makes sense. So say if I did chest try Monday, back by Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, but Wednesday was a terrible day at work. I know I'm not gonna, and legs is tough. You want to make sure you're going in with 100% because they're tough to grow. But if I had a crappy day and I'm like, I'm just gonna do 60% effort at the gym, what I do is I just rest day. I rest, and then I pick it up the next day. So I just start my 3-day cycle over again. And I'll do legs and then chest and back the following days. Didn't miss a beat. I didn't skip leg day at all. Nothing. You just recruited an early rest day, and that does not matter as long as you finish out your next 3. It'll never matter. So 3 on, 1 off has been what I'm pretty much going to do forever. So I'm glad I went. Which I always say, it's so funny. When you really don't want to go, that's when, and everyone says this, that's when it's the best though. And it's true. But no one listens to that advice. It's so funny. I've learned a lot about advice. Everyone wants it. They want to see, but as soon as they find out that it's like you got to white knuckle some parts of it, and time is a factor in anything. Could be a job, could be working out, could be a video game, for crying out loud. It's all hard. Everything is hard. Forever. And I've come to realize that this last year. You gotta just Who cares about anything? Just do what you want. So here I am. Let me tell you, it's the hardest thing. I'm too anxious for it. But it's going pretty smooth. So thanks. Thank you, everybody. Hanging out with me. What do I show this to? My sister? My brother? Maybe? But we're going to work on it. And I think I'm just going to white. That's crazy. I was just talking about white knuckling stuff when it's hard. This right here. Maybe I should white knuckle this. And just try. Take my own advice? Oh, that's the hardest advice to take. My own. Oh my gosh. But I'm excited, everybody. We're going to spread love. We're going to try. We're going to start it. And get huge. We're going to be the bigger guy and the bigger man. And that's how you win. Resistance leads to growth. Yada, yada, yada. It's all, everyone sounds like a broken record, but it's just true. And I hate that it's true. So let's go white knuckle some stuff, huh? When I say white knuckle, I mean like you squeeze your hands, you're doing something tough, and you just power through it. You white. I don't know how to turn them white. I'm gonna head inside, eat like a little bird, and probably eat a bunch of cookie dough. So we'll see how that all goes. I'm excited. I'll see you guys back in this spot right here in a different shirt. Until next time. Are you fucking kidding me? That's okay. This is driving me crazy.